I'm here with Andrew Henley. Hi Andrew, what do you do for a living?
I'm the Education Curator for K through 12 at the Jule Smith Museum of Fine Arts at Auburn University.
How long have you worked here?
I've been here since November.
And what are some of your duties?
Some of my duties include working with the docents that give tours to school kids. I make sure that they're fully trained and prepared to give tours to the specifications of teachers in the area. So that includes understanding Alabama State curriculum, understanding what teachers are trying to teach, and making sure that the tours effectively support those goals and meet objectives that the teachers have in mind. For instance, if a tour is about color, we make sure that every single artwork that the docent uses on tour looks at a specific area of color theory, whether that's complementary colors, primary colors, secondary colors, all the things that kids learn in our classes growing up.
That's interesting. And what kind of programs do you have for children?
For children, we have first and foremost definitely the tours. Those are on a case-by-case basis. Teachers call and ask for a tour, and we provide them with that. Once a month we've got Stories in Art, which is a program for younger kids who are just learning how to read, that combines reading a story, a picture book, and a project that matches up with that. We most recently read The Lorax by Dr. Seuss, and the kids made truffle trees, which, if you're familiar with the book, truffle trees are cut down by the Lorax, and or cut down by a man who's making useless objects out of the truffle trees, and the Lorax comes and tells him, you need to make sure that you're protecting those trees and making sure that you're not overusing them. So the kids actually made trees out of sticks and pipe cleaners and ribbon and wire and all sorts of other materials, crepe paper and things like that.
And so what ages do you recommend come to these programs?
For that program, it's the younger students, so like 4 through 8 years old. For older students, we've got Saturday Art Club, which is for most elementary school kids, where they learn drawing basics and create a project that matches something that they're working on, usually at their developmental level. That's another aspect of my job, where I take what educational psychologists have studied and appropriately apply what students are learning at what times in their childhood development, to make sure that what we offer as a museum is perfectly made and perfectly catered to what those kids are going through and what those students are learning, whether that be knowing how to control their emotions, knowing certain curriculum-based items. For junior high school students, learning identity roles, looking at portraiture, for instance.
Great. Well, thank you for your time, Andrew.
You're very welcome, Andy.